Hello, Constance. I hope you're doing well today. And today we're going to be talking about what it means to live a life of worship. So I would love if you actually commented on this video down below how you define a life of worship. Today we're going to be camping out in Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. So if you want to flip there with me, that'd be awesome. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and came to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you will come a ruler, who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." After they heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. And when they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. So here we see several magi, also known as wise men. They were looking for Jesus. And something that's cool is they were familiar with Old Testament prophecy, and they were eagerly anticipating the birth of Christ. When they saw the star, it says they were overjoyed. Another translation states, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. The Magi, they bowed down and worshiped Jesus. Lastly, we see the spirit of giving of these wise men. They brought their best. They were sacrificially giving gold, known as precious metal, frankincense, which is used in ceremonial worship, and myrrh, which is a type of incense. And all of these highlight the deity of Christ. You see, these magi, these wise men, they demonstrate a life of worship. They knew the scriptures, they experienced that overflowing joy in Christ, and they gave sacrificially to honor Jesus. So I want to leave us with a challenge. With these things in mind, I want to challenge you to share 2 things God is doing in your life with a friend today. Have a Merry Christmas.